A5 and up through Lichfield up to Stafford Showground, and as you've probably noticed, I broke a tooth at work this week. I do have the bit that broke off. I do have the proper glass polymer cement to try and stick it back on again. But you know what's going to happen? It's going to come out when I eat something. So, yes. I've not bothered to stick it back in. I think it makes me look quite roguish. Like I should be selling used motorcycles out the back of a transit. So yes, we're going to Stafford Classic Bike Show, and I am well happy because I've wanted to go to this for years. There's the Bonhams auction there. Apparently there's a wall of death. I don't know till I get there. But there'll be should be some nice big cycles to look at. I've bought the chest rig, or as I'm now renaming it, the Moob Cam. And we'll do some filming. So you'll join us later. So for now, ta-da! I've just seen a jogger with big buzzwams. That's made my morning. Oh, going on a Sunday holiday.
Yeah, now you've deliberately fucking lowered the tone.
Yes, we have our conversation topics have now
reached the bottom.
They've now reached the bottom of the gutter and they're now subterranean. But we'll spare you the guttery details. Yes, well, we're nearly at the show, aren't we, Uncle Stephen?
I don't know. I've no idea how far around here we are.
We're within an hour.
Oh. Well, I'm really looking forward to a coffee.
Nice.
My flask. We've already drove past several parking bays that you've said. Oh, let's stop at the next one.
No, I said lay-by.
No, there wasn't a bar.
And there wasn't any lay-by. So, you know.
So we've got to look for one with an L, not E.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's got to be Monday to Friday only between the hours of 6 a.m.
No, we care minutes for hours.
Anyway, we're going. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Moob cam, moob cam.
Now, how can we get close to this job?
What? Who? What? Who?
He's only driver. Oh, Mr. Microbus driver. Yeah, what are you filming?
Well, it looks like you've pissed yourself.
No, again.
Yeah, you've got a wet botty. One of the best exhausts I ever had on a bike was a Marshall 4x1.
Now the hardest parts to find for 404.
The 4. Yes, I can believe it. Although David Till's spares and stuff like that do them now.
My uncle's restored one. You might be right, they might be available now.
Okay.
We're for you now. We're for you now.
No. 1990. The taco. 5p give up. Just triple. Just run in there and go on. Would you have a go if you were offered it? Would you have a go? If it wasn't a crowd of people, yeah. I'd have a go, providing it was lined with pillows and it only did 5 miles an hour and had no chance of getting up the wall. Why not just wear a big fat suit? An airbag Giggity. Oh yeah.
I'll have bacon sandwich, mate. I'll have bacon, brown sauce, back in about 2 minutes.
Oh, no good then.
Well, I'll find my own sauce.
I watched a DVD called Golden Film once, it weren't oil. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Especially if you hear that drum beat.
It's if you hear the guitar as well, isn't it?
No. Been there, done that. It's got a win, it's not with me. But that's not a trial bike, that's a trail bike.
Fella Soleil.
Right at the very front.
Those, yeah, those and pushes are going through the fucking roof at the moment.
Do you want to buy it?
If that was a runner, you're probably talking 650. There's a massive market for them.
You'd soon get it
It's
running.
the old nostalgia boom.
Standing with milliards. Yeah?
I could do, Alan.
Which was nice.
I saw a Solex today, and it looked absolutely perfect. Lovely. Tracy made me a cupcake.
And I spuffed all over it.
Now that's what I call Alan's icing. Didn't know Suzuki did an auto.
If it was a blizzard, they would still be prepared to come out here and talk to us. So 12 o'clock will arrival here at the GP paddock. Thank you, Graham. Thanks for that nostalgic sound. It takes us back to the day when these bikes were the king of the track. Thank you very much, Graham. Now, folks, we're going to finish this session with another Norton, but this Norton's a bit different to Graham's one. It's not a standard model, and we'll hear all about it when Roy brings it over, because it's a reverse cylinder Norton. And maybe he'll be able to tell us about why Norton did that, or whoever did it, and what the advantages were. I seem to recall John Cooper at one stage riding a reverse cylinder, and John's here this weekend, so it would be interesting to hear from John what he thought about the reverse cylinder. Roy, come and join us.
It's like Ramen.
Roy was here yesterday with a really iconic bike, an after matchless G50 replica, but he's got another exciting bike here today, this reverse cylinder. So, could you answer the question for me and for the folks around? Why did they reverse it, and what was the advantage, or was it not an advantage?
Yeah, you're right. It was an advantage.
I'm wondering if you're going to through with the microphone.
Right, well, Ray Petty in 1963
Front wheel off, mate.
by one of his customers if he would turn the cylinder head round. And so the carburettor was at the front, exhaust coming out the back, but it resulted in all sorts of problems. For a start, they couldn't get the engine to run cool enough because with the engine exhaust coming out the back, there was no heat going around the engine. And then another problem is the carburation, which they never did cure, and I haven't neither. Derek Minter raced it from 63 to 65 probably mainly down at Brands Hatch, which he normally got in the first 6 with it, and Minter said he had never ever ridden a Manx Norton that revved like it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it really made it rev. But they had this problem with the flat spot, that in the finish Minter found a way of riding around it. But other people couldn't. But yeah, John Cooper raced it at Mallory Park. He was making a comeback after breaking his collarbone, I think 2 weeks before, and he tried it in practice and he quite liked it. So Ray Petty decided, well, he says you can ride it in the 350 race then, but he asked for a pusher. He would start from the back, but he wanted a pusher because of his broken collarbone. Anyway, he got on the back. He was on the back of the row, and with this pusher, and then the ACU decided that he couldn't have a pusher.
Oh wow!
So he had to go in his grid position, and of course he couldn't push it very well. So anyway, he set off. We got it going, and was fetched off going round Gerard's on the first lap. Yeah, so anyway, I decided to, I thought, well, it's interesting, I want to build one the same as it, and that is pretty much an exact replica of how they finished off with the bike in 1965.
Oh wow!
But the reason they packed up was because Yamahas was coming into the country, and they knew there wasn't going to be competitive. But yeah, it's been a very interesting project, and another thing was Scott. It's pretty much unbelievable. There's another famous thing.
little bit of a tired bear. But no, so if you can not die on video, that would be nice. Thank you. So show report then, Steve. What do you think? What really?
Show report. I thought it was absolutely a fantastic show. I thought there was plenty of stuff to see, plenty of stuff to.
I think the entry fee was well worth it.
Yes, the entrance fee wasn't too bad. Price for food.
So reasonable. Good for an event.
Yeah.
Cheaper than Newark and more choice.
Well, yeah, where we at it was, yes. But like your cob vans and stuff, I think it's a bit of a liberty, £6.80 for a bacon sandwich.
Yes.
You know.
Although, fully enough, in the canteen it was cheaper.
Yes.
But yes.
You know, but I understand that it was
three quid for a cup of tea.
Well, we paid
£800.
It was £3. No, it was £5 for chips and egg. Ooh. £3 for a cup of tea. No, £2 for a cup of tea in there. Everywhere else it was £2.80 for a cup of tea. Yeah. Which again,
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you can cope with.
Yes. Yes, but
you're not here every day, so
I would go again.
Yes, I'll definitely go again. Hopefully next time I've lost a bit of weight and I'm not such a fat oaf.
No, I wouldn't have said oaf. I just think I'm just going to still call you Uncle Bumblefoot.
I just think that my SAS training
failed.
Failed, really, yeah.
Miserably. Actually, no, it succeeded because you're on about sausage and saveloys. On that note, I think we'll go.
Yes. A hunting we should go.
Steve, I'm pressing the button and it's not fucking turning off. If I'm working mornings, I'm up at like 4:30. So it's like a line is anything past 4:30. So today, my alarm was set for 6 AM. So yeah, I did get a bit of a lie in, but I must admit I did go back to bed about 7:45, just like I had sort of like 20 minutes because I had to, I couldn't get up early. Anyway, my thoughts on the show. First time I've been to that one. Was I disappointed? No. I think it was well worth the entry. Newark can feel a bit like daylight robbery, paying a tenner to get in for an early bird, when sometimes it's just vans full of shite. But the last show we went to was pretty good, and I wasn't complaining, but that Stafford one, definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. Some absolutely gorgeous bikes there, and the bikes that were for sale there, not including the Bonhams auction, were very, very reasonably priced, I thought. I really did. If you went there with, I don't know, let's argue, the grand in your pocket, you would come back a lot of the time with quite a nice, usable project bike, and I mean a good usable one. And there was all sorts as well, from trailers little uns, big uns, quite a few sort of 90s bikes for sale, and not at daft prices. So that was good. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And I'm going to go left here. Because I'm forked if I'm trying to turn right out of that junction, because I'm now on the main Hinkley bypass. And it's rather busy. So yeah, I've enjoyed that. Well worth it. Really well worth it. And I like the catering. I didn't think the price of the catering was too bad, especially as I've had triple egg and chips, and then we were going to go for a carvery as well. And man, I couldn't have bet another thing. I really could not have bet another thing. But yeah, but I thought the catering prices, as long as you were careful where you bought it on site, weren't too bad. It's sort of on a par with other events. In fact, the on-site cafeteria, the proper caf, is actually cheaper than some of the external vendors, and it was good stuff. Yeah, it's alright. Favourite bikes there? Oh man, it's got to be like the 9160 Catties, SPs, the MV Augustas, which were beautiful. Really nice to see, I'm going to get the name wrong, Benelli back. They had some nice bikes, but they looked, some of them looked like rebadged versions of other machines, like KTM or something like that. Which they probably are. I mean, business-wise, it just makes sense. But yeah, there was some, we met some nice people. Had a good bit of banter with people, you know. Had a nice pint of shandy in the bar. Very nice. And yes, we had some very good banter in there, which is not repeatable really. But yeah, would I go again? In an heartbeat, worth every penny. Absolutely worth every penny. So, I think I'll wrap that video up here then. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've filmed enough to be interesting. I didn't decide to do a commentary because you just looked like I had my chest cam on, my move cam, which sits about there. So I don't know what the like the viewing field is or anything like that. I don't know how good it's going to be, or was. It's obviously you're watching this after the mini event, but it was great because it kept your hands free. And I bought some angled funnels. I bought some little tools for my Dremel which I wanted, like Scotch Brite wheels to do Cat's engine, the Pinky's engine, and the dead useful. And funny enough, that guy was at Newark as well, and I nearly bought some at Newark, and I didn't, and I wish I had. But I've got some now, and that's about. Oh yeah, I bought a bag of cookies. There was the cookie stall there, so I bought a bag of cookies, and I'm nicking the lemon drizzle one. But yeah, good day, happy day, really good. A nice little drive there as well. So that'll do for this one then. We'll see you in the next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like, because it does help. And then we'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys. Bye bye. Incoming hand.